Alright, I'm going to cover a few topics today. The first is the Torch Wars. You can see here, this is the intro page. That's the rank, how many torches we hold. This is the reward that you can get. And that's how you claim it. When it's all lit up, you can claim it. Now, I claimed mine earlier today. I don't know if I can claim it at the end of a battle. Last time I claimed it at the end of a battle, so we'll see what happens tonight. If I can claim it again tonight, that means there's possibility of multiple payouts. So once you go in, you have two options: Hall Torch and Guard Torch. You can see by pushing you can view which guilds are hauling. Right then, there's only two. Now this is how you haul. Click the hero. If you have 10 chances, usually you have 10 chances. You start with it. You click the hero, you press haul, and they start running. They start collecting torches. The other part of the update that we seem to have a problem with in the guild is with Storm Mesa. The invite will actually say which Mesa it is. Okay. For Mesa 1, I will accept just about anybody. But for Mesa 2, please, if you don't have 8-star heroes, or you're not bringing Pumpkin Duke or Cupid or Cupid, don't accept it. Otherwise, I have to kick you out. And it's not because I don't want to see you guys succeed. It's that I don't want a guaranteed fail, and no Pumpkin Dukes and inferior heroes means they are guaranteed losses. So this is Mesa 1. I'm showing the drops. Drop low, where I will show my Pumpkin Duke. Drop low. And if you're dropping low, that means that imagine this is one of the squares on the base. You're going to be attacking up, so you want the tank on the top square. Whatever your tank is, pick your square. Now, but that setup was only if your tank. I'm sorry. If you have the very bottom corner. If you're on the either side, then you're gonna want to set up your tank so that it's facing the wall. Okay, either side of the wall. So keep that in mind as you go. If you're the farther outside one, then keep either the right, all 3 squares on the right, or all 3 squares on the left. Keep those empty, because you want them to stay. You don't want them to wrap around and draw aggro from the troop camp behind. And then the other thing was there's a lot of people without HBM bases in the guild. So I'm going to show you how to set it up. This is going to be a Town Hall 16 setup. You can adjust the walls slightly for a Town Hall 15 setup. First, you go to the editor. You clear the base. Just clear the base. You start with the hero bases. Okay. You start in the center. Most of you should have 5 bases. I'd be shocked if you had 6 at this point. And you can just see the rest here. I have in there level 17 vaults. Those are level 5 and 1. One level 5 and 2 level 6 arrow towers. The arrow towers, no matter which one you use, it's not that they're going to cause damage. I mean, they do, but not for HBM waves. What you really want inside of your walls are buildings that can absorb the aggro. It keeps the troops and it keeps each wave busy. While they're busy hammering away on one of the buildings, your heroes, they get cracking and they kill everything in sight. Okay, that flower I put next to the vault, that's because near the entrance you want 2 thick walls. Okay, on the other, if it's not the entrance and it's one of your solid long walls, those are 3 thick walls. Okay, but on the 2 thick side, you can't have it like you have a 3 thick wall right up against the building. So I put that there as a guide so that I know that that's where my first wall starts. Basically, from the edge of your innermost building, it's 4 deep. rows deep, and spaces count just as much as walls. I guess right now you're just gonna see me build the remainder of this. And I guess I'll just shut up and let you guys see how it's done. Well, look, just keep this in mind. As you play around with base setups, just keep this in mind. You want to be 4 thick. Not with just walls, but 4 rows away, because it's 4 because the max range on any hero is 3. Druid has it, Spirit Mage has it, Cupid has it. Reaper is a 2.5. It said 3. I think his stats say 3, but he doesn't start attacking until he gets a little bit closer than those 3. And I pinch these in because there is an amount of walls that waves will not walk around. If it's too long and it's 3 thick, they will bang through it. If you see that happening, either adjust it, or if you have extra walls, even like an additional 4 on each side to make it quote unquote 4 thick, that'll help you. And I split these up so that hopefully, if I get if I keep getting aggro on one side, and it changes, I'm hoping I'll slow them down. Or maybe if they hit the opening, they'll pick up aggro here, hopefully. So after the base is built, generally, you want to test it. So here I'm testing it. As you can see, I'm doing a hero trial, level 3 hero trial, and there's no Zillus. And that passed very well. And now I'm going to show you the HBM wave. And well, I guess as soon as I'm done with this, I don't know what I recorded it, yes. Well, with this setup, and I don't know pumpkin beak here. With this setup, I can farm wave F. You know, I have a Thunder God, a Mortip. Now they're all 7-star. Let me make sure I get that. Yeah, they're all 7 stars. No one has a skill level over 4 of 9. Although Reaper is getting there. Reaper is very helpful with hero expeditions, if I ever do it on this account. This is a Smurf account for me, so it's generally just a collecting gems account, and roll for heroes like Pumpkin Beak and Aries. It'd be nice to get an Aries to play with him. Play around, see what I can expect. And there you go. Pass wave F.